I should make another one of those, but a different song. So that there's more variety. Should make like 3 of them. That'd be cool if I had 3 of them instead of just one. Anyway, today, the tree one, the one that goes, or the one that goes oh yeah. What is like Anyway. It is day 17 of Madvent, and there is only a week left. There's only a week left of Madvent. What the heck? What? How is it possible? How is it possible? There's only a week left of Madvent. What? It's crazy. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't get it. Sadness and crying forever. But also happiness and joyous cries of happiness as well forever. Because once Madvent ends, we can play more games as well. So even don't be sad because it ended. Be happy because the yes happened. Yeah. Anyway. I have a feeling that this game might be troublesome for me, but I will do my best, because this is the murder mystery one with a time limit. And those are 2 things I have troubles with, but you know what? Wee ball! Hey, wee ball. Don't smile because it happened, cry because it's over. Don't smile because it happened because it over. Don't happen because it cry. Over smile it because. I hope they do another Madvent next year. Oh my goodness. I hope so. A lot of people have been saying kind of mean stuff about this year's Madvent, like, oh, it was bad. But Madvent's Madvent, my dear friends. Madvent is Madvent. It's a bunch of developers getting together, making something fun for free. You can't complain just because there's bugs on release. You know? You can't complain just because there's bugs on release. It's free. It's free. Literally, literally. I love Madvent. Every time, every day, every year, forever. Ba, 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 ba. So I hope they do another Madvent next year because that'll be wonderful and lovely. Oh yeah, the ice bars. I got a little dude in the back working on whatever that is with the hammer. Okay, spaceship murder mystery. Time limit. Go. Okay. I'm scared. Ooh, it opened up quick! Where am I? Where am I? Did I get the audio set? Yeah. Where am I? Files? Hi, bartender. Zix the bartender. You an alien? Welcome to the lounge, detective. The Tellurian ambassador's dead. Found this morning, Christmas Day. Murdered on Christmas Eve. This is no accident. Ah! You need to question the suspects and determine motive, means, and opportunity. Determine who's guilty before the Tellurians arrive. Failure to do so will mean all-out war. I've called the pathologist. They should be arriving at the table shortly with preliminary findings. Time's running out, detective. Good luck. Okay, I'm scared. I'm scared! Hi, Dr. Harmon Kerrigan. Before we begin, I left the autopsy report over there on the table. Can you bring that over here? Yeah! Autopsy, autopsy, autopsy. Here you go. Berturium shards and an injection. That's not murder, detective. That's a statement. Okay. Whoever did this wanted it personal, painful, and invisible to scanners. Yeah, this looks super cool. They also had to know Tellurian physiology. Berturium reacts with their copper-based blood in a way that, let's say, cascading organ failure doesn't quite cover it. Time of death, approximately 0300 hours. He was found collapsed near his bed, the diplomatic robes disheveled. The injection site shows faint scorch marks on his neck. Right-handed attacker, close personal range. This required medical knowledge. Trace amounts of sedative in his system. Not lethal, but enough to make him drowsy. Someone prepared him for the kill. His personal pad shows a meeting of at 100 hours with someone marked as TB in his calendar. There's a half-empty glass of Tellurian ceremonial wine on the nightstand. The wine contained the sedative. So who's TB? His diplomatic lockbox is open. It requires both biometric scan and a 6-digit code. Someone with intimate knowledge opened it. Door locks show 4 different access codes used that night. His own, 1 override code, and 2 diplomatic access codes. Look for someone with medical training, access to Berturium, diplomatic codes, and knowledge of Tellurian customs. That's all I have for now, detective. You may start by reviewing the suspect's file. Oh, heck, okay. Suspect's file. No interviews yet. So these are our suspects. We have to look at them. We need to interview our suspects. Do we interview the suspects now? Okay. Well, let's look at the rest of our stuff here. We have. So Commander Vaughn has medical training. Okay. Commander Vaughn has medical training. Okay. Okay. Okay, under the ambassador's fingernails, we have Commander Vaughn and Dr. Thorne. Okay. The codes used were Thorne, Vaughn, and Solus. Oh. Kilroth, Lucky Chen, Kerrigan, and Unknown Buyer. Oh. 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 Okay. Well, let's take a look at Vaughn. And who else? Thorn. Greetings, friends. I'm here to interview you. The ambassador was more than my assignment, detective. He was the finest example of Tellurian honor I've ever known. Whoever did this didn't just kill a diplomat. They murdered hope itself. I should have been there. I should have protected him. Where were you? I was in the gymnasium, Deck 7, Section B. I run combat drills every night from 0200 to 0400 hours. Let's welcome back! Ohio Skibbity Gat! It's logged in the facility access records. I was alone. I prefer it that way. Fewer professional, nothing more. I was his head of security for 3 years. The ambassador was married to a member of Tellurian nobility. Our relationship was strictly duty-bound. Welcome back! I admired his dedication to peace. That is all. Sussy. What are you, Dr. Lisa Thorne? Oh, detective, this is it's devastating. The ambassador and I were collaborating on xenobiological compatibility studies. He was so vital to my research on Tellurian physiology and biochemistry. I can't believe... I mean, who would... This is just terrible for everyone. Oi! Why does it say that my stream went down? Are we still alive? Are we still good? Okay. My stream review went back up, so I'm gonna assume we're alive again. I don't know what just happened. I'm gonna assume we're back, though. Terrible for everyone. Nervous laugh, huh? Interesting. Do you need me to explain Tellurian metabolic processes? I can explain those. Where were you the night of the murder? Me? I was in my quarters. Right next door, actually. We're on the same deck for diplomatic protocol reasons. I was reviewing my notes. Missed the crew Christmas party to finish my research. Cross-referencing Tellurian biological markers. Fascinating stuff. I didn't hear anything unusual. The walls are quite thick. Soundproof for privacy. And what about your relationship? Professional. Purely professional. I was a xenobiological research subject for the peace talks. He was fascinating, actually. His physiology was unlike anything I'd studied before. We spent hours discussing Tellurian biochemistry. He taught me so much about their metabolic systems and... Interesting. Let me see this. About Solus. I'm gonna, yeah. Look at this evidence here. Look at this evidence here of your DNA found on the ambassador's fingernails. My DNA under his nails, of course. We sparred together regularly, combat training. Tellurian honor demands physical excellence. We trained the evening before he died. He was preparing for a ceremonial duel. That's all this proves, detective. And what about, how about the fact that you used his door code? Right when the murder happened. Oh, 200 hours. That's when you think No, I was checking on him. I always checked on him. He couldn't sleep. We talked about the peace talks, about duty, about sacrifice. Sacrifice, you say? Interesting. Like, sacrifice of killing? Medical injections? My medical certification. You think... You know I have those skills. Fine, yes, I knew exactly where to inject. I knew what the Berturium would do to this copper-based blood. I'm a trained warrior detective. When I strike with precision. That's what you wanted to hear, isn't it? But you don't understand why. In Tellurian culture, an arranged marriage is a cage for the soul. Death is the only key. So... You're saying you did it? So you're saying you did it? So you're saying you did it? What? This doesn't prove anything. I'm done with this interrogation. So you're saying you did it? So you're saying you did it? I know. We know who did it. Oh, I know who did it. We were on the bars that Commander Vaughn was very close to the ambassador. Too close, some might say. I also heard Dr. Thorne had a private meeting with him the night he died. Something about cultural research. Keep your eyes open, detective. People talk when they think no one's listening. I think it was the commander, but we'll keep talking. Yeah. Get accused. Get accused, get accused, get accused. Trace amounts of my DNA. Well, yes, we worked closely together. Same room, shared documents. That's right, but welcome back! Cross-contamination is extremely common in diplomatic settings. That proves nothing. What about you were in the room? Yes, I was there at 2100. I already admitted that. We discussed the peace talks. He was going to recommend against peace. Said humans were boring. Can you imagine? My entire life's work, decades of research destroyed because of one man's prejudice. Suspicion! What? This doesn't prove anything. I'm done with this interrogation. What? No, you guys can't leave the interrogation. You aren't allowed to leave. You aren't allowed to leave. Well, let's talk to Solus and... let's talk to you, Chen. You're part of the supply chain for the stuff. Oh, sick, we only have 2 hours left. Okay. Let's talk to you first because you were one of the ones who did the security override. Detective, I want to provide my initial statement to station security. The Master's death occurred during my shift. I take full responsibility for the failure to prevent it. My duty is to protect everyone on this ship. I failed. That's all there is to it. Where were you when the murder happened? I was conducting security sweeps, Deck 2 through Deck 5, standard patrol route. It's logged in the security system. The Master's quarters are on Deck 3. I passed by his door at approximately 225 hours. Everything appeared normal. No disturbances, no unauthorized access alerts. I continue my patrol. Okay, what about your relationship to the diplomat? Professional. The Master was a VIP under my protection. I briefed him weekly on security protocols. He was difficult sometimes. Thought security procedures were excessive. Refused escort details. I respected his position, but he made my job harder than it needed to be. Okay. Security log. Security logs show exactly what I said. My patrol route. All door accesses, everything by the book. If you're looking for unauthorized access, focus on the people who shouldn't have been there. Oi, 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 oi. Do you know anything about this? What? Oh, no. Is there anyone here who knows cybersecurity? Do you know anything about cybersecurity? Can you unencrypt this message for me? Detective! Terrible business. Just terrible. The Master seemed like a stand-up fellow. Real tragedy, this whole thing. Me, I was in Cargo Bay 3 all night, counting medical supplies. Thrilling work, let me tell you. Look, I run a tight ship with my inventory. If something's missing, I'd know about it. You need anything, information, supplies, a sympathetic ear, Lucky Chen's your man. Okay, where were you? My whereabouts, like I said, Cargo Bay 3, all night long. Got the inventory log to prove it. Medical supplies, food rations, spare parts, the usual. No one saw me because no one works that shift. Prefer the quiet for counting. Besides, what would a quartermaster want with a dead ambassador? I deal in supplies, not politics. And the ambassador? Met him once, maybe twice. Diplomatic types don't usually need quartermasters. He requested some frigoli comfort items when he first boarded. Cultural foods, that sort of thing. I got them for him. Legitimate procurement, all above board. Nice guy. Tipped well. Shame what happened to him. Do you know anything about this encrypted data pad? The Praetorium! Oi, 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 oi! Yeah! Praetorium, you're the one! Why do they always get mad laboratorium. This is a material you work with, so why would you be mad at me? I just want to know where it came from and where it went. Please. Please. Welcome back! These stupid people. What the heck? Okay. You know what? We're gonna talk to... Who here? You two. Get in here. You're an engineer. Do you know how to fix a thing that's encrypted? Detective. I was expecting someone to want to talk to me. I'm just a junior engineer, sir. I don't know anything about diplomatic matters or murders. That night, I was in engineering. We had power fluctuations in the port nacelle. I was running diagnostics. I heard about the ambassador the next morning. It's terrible. The Fregoili people will be devastated. I know how this looks. I'm Fregoili, but I had nothing to do with this. I swear. Where were you? My alibi. I was in main engineering portside, monitoring the plasma flow regulators. We had cascading power fluctuations starting around 02:30. I was alone. Everyone else was at the diplomatic reception. I didn't leave engineering until my shift ended at 0600. I can show you the diagnostic logs. I know being alone isn't a great alibi, but it's the truth. I was working. And your relationship to the ambassador? The ambassador? I never met him personally. He was above my rank. But in the Fregoili collective, we all knew of him. He was working towards peace between our peoples. He is a tragedy for everyone who wanted to end the conflict. I had no reason to want him dead. If anything, I wanted him to succeed. Do you know anything about these encrypted messages? These people cannot be reasoned with. Are you saying this, bartender? These people can't be reasoned with. We mean time's up. Oh, heck. No, I don't. No, I'm not ready. Oh, heck. No, I'm not ready. Please. Detective, I anticipated your arrival. Please be seated. I'm Devora, Federation Diplomatic Attaché. I serve as liaison between Starfleet Command and the Fregoili Collective. Ambassador Loreth's death is unfortunate. He was a skilled negotiator. His loss would delay the peace process significantly. However, emotion serves no purpose in this investigation. Logic will reveal the perpetrator. Heck. Alibi! My whereabouts are a matter of record. I was in my assigned quarters from 22 o'clock to 07 hours. I was engaged in meditation. The culinary disciplines require 4 hours of deep contemplation daily. I did not leave my quarters. I did not receive visitors. I had no knowledge of the ambassador's death until security informed me at 6:47. Is there a logical reason to doubt this account? And your relationship? Ambassador Loreth and I maintained a professional diplomatic relationship. We collaborated on the Fregoili peace treaty negotiations. His insights into collective politics were valuable. However, he was prone to emotional decision-making, a common trait among non-Coloran species. I respected his position, but I did not share his optimism regarding the treaty timeline. Heck, okay. You're dismissed. Yeah, I think we're cooked. Who killed him? Wait. Kerrigan was an option? I didn't invest... Oh, heck. I didn't talk very much to Marcus or Kerrigan. Oh, heck. Oh, we're cooked! We're cooked. No, we're cooked. Who was the accomplice? We're cooked! What do you mean? What was the murder? I thought the Praetorium was the murder weapon. I thought they said the Praetorium was the murder weapon. Oh, we're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. We're cooked. I know it. What? We needed to unencrypt those messages, huh? We really needed to unencrypt those messages. Who's TB? Heck. I'm just guessing at this point. Because I have no idea. Come... She did say something about an arranged marriage. Well, I got 3. I only got the method and weapon correct. Okay. Let's write down what we know then. We gotta get this right. We gotta save the galaxy. So, primary killer was not Dr. Thorne. The killer had an accomplice. Okay. Well, I'm gonna fix it! Don't worry, time travel's real! Don't worry, we're gonna fix it, time travel, okay? Time travel. That's why they invented time travel, so you can check things that you missed, okay? That's why they invented it. We're gonna fix it. We're fixing it. Don't worry about it. We're fixing it. Yeah. Hello. I know I can trust you, Zix. You're a real one. So I gotta talk to Kerrigan here. I didn't even know he was a suspect. I didn't even know Kerrigan was a suspect. I had no idea that there was an option. So we know it was Praetorium. We know it was a Praetorium injection. We know there were 2 killers. TB. Okay. Let's write this down. Medical. So there's 2. So we any combination of this. Access to Praetorium. Diplomatic codes. And knowledge of Tellurian customs. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say this: the primary killer was Commander Ron. That's my guess. I'll talk to you first. Heck, okay, whatever. I don't care. So I'm pretty sure the primary killer was Vaughn. Let's invite you in. Security should know how to unencrypt the messages, right? Is there a TB here? No. There's no TB. Let's see a TB. I guess Torque could be a TB. Tavora could be TB. Heck. Okay, well, let's start with this. You instead. All right. What does doubt do, I wonder? Step away. What does doubt do? Ooh. Okay, yeah. She did. Okay. She had an interest in him. Married. Oh. Oh. Commander Vaughn has everything. Access to all the things, all the knowledge, all the motive. I think Commander Vaughn was the primary, but we need to know who the accomplice was. We need to know who the accomplice was. This is very important. Heck. Well, I guess we're not learning it from her. Can you please help me? I don't believe you. You were near his quarters longer than stated? Yeah, literally. Irregularities. Unauthorized personnel. Who? Speak up. Who? Speak up. Who were you suspicious of? Ah! Heck. Can I doubt again? No. If I mention the encrypted data pad, everyone's just like, I'll kill you! What's even the point of the data pad if I can't unencrypt it? Whatever, I don't care about it. Let's talk to Chen. I'll bring Torque in here too. You. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. Do you perhaps serve wine with a side of poison? Maybe? Like wine? People want their comforts like wine? Poisoned wine? Is that what you do? Wine? And Berturium? Right? Berturium sample? What the heck? Who else was in the stupid Kilroth? We need to get Kilroth in here. Hi, Torque. I don't believe you. You're too nervous. Yeah, doubt. I know you're not the killer. I just need to see if you have any more information that you're not dropping. Okay, bye. We need to get Kilroth in here. Okay. We'll get Webb in here. I haven't talked to Webb yet. Kilroth! You. Detective, I've been expecting you. Please sit. Can I offer you a drink? I understand you need to ask questions. I'm a businessman. Transparency is good for business. Yes, I knew Ambassador Lorath. We were in preliminary discussions about establishing trade routes through Frigoili space. His death is unfortunate. Bad for business. Very bad for business. Where were you the night of the murder? My whereabouts? Simple. I was in my guest quarters all evening. I'd had a long day of negotiations. Poured myself a Tellurian brandy. Reviewed some contracts. Fell asleep around 23 o'clock. Woke up to security pounding on my door at 0200. No witnesses, unfortunately. When you're as successful as I am, you learn to enjoy your own company. Yours your relationship with the ambassador? Ambassador Lorath and I were business associates. Nothing more, nothing less. He was negotiating on behalf of the Frigoili Collective. I represent several shipping consortiums. If this peace treaty goes through, there'll be enormous opportunities for legitimate trade. And I, detective, am always positioned to capitalize on opportunity. Okay. What about this? Praetorium sample! There's gotta be a bug or something. There's gotta be a bug or something, because why do they always get so mad at me when I mention the Berturium? Yeah, where were you when he died? Yeah. Where were you? On the bridge, blah, blah, blah. Alone on the bridge, nobody else was there, no witnesses, bridge logs. What was your relationship? Purely professional. Everyone says professional, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Well, I think I know who the primary killer is, at least. Well, it was Vaughn, obviously. Who was the accomplice? It was either Kerrigan, Thorne, Webb. I don't think it was Kerrigan. Because Kerrigan did the autopsy. I don't think it was Kerrigan, because everything Kerrigan said was true. I don't think it was Kerrigan. Everything Kerrigan said was true. We know this. The murder weapon, the sedative, that was all real. Chipsama, you're gonna lose your money now. You're gonna lose your money. So it's either Webb or Thorne. I'm gonna go with Thorne. Murder weapon we already know was the injection. Sedated via the wine. Who administered the sedative? Oh, heck. I think Vaughn. Or it could have been Thorne. Could have been Thorne. I don't know. I think it was Vaughn. I don't think Thorne would have helped Vaughn. I don't know. I'm just guessing at this point. Maybe the accomplice was stupid, what's his face? The smuggler. Sure, why not both? Primary motive, romantic obsession. Ooh! Okay. Hold on, here's our information. Okay. So we know most of it. 5 out of 7 questions were correct. So we know it was Vaughn. And we know Thorne helped. It's difficult because we can't ask so many questions. Because whenever we ask certain questions, there's like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. Like, what? What the heck? Your job is to talk to me. So I can figure out who killed. Duh. Okay. Hello. Yes. Maybe this will help me figure out who did what. Because I need to figure out exactly who did the sedative and who did the killing. Okay. Personal, painful, invisible. Okay. Scorch marks. Scorch marks, right-handed. Hold on. Scorch marks. Cowboy meow! Injection site. Right-handed. Okay. Okay. Ooh. TB. Who is TB? The lockbox is open. So much knowledge. 4 different access code. Override code, 2 diplomatic access codes. Okay. So we know that Vaughn was the main killer. Oh. Kerrigan was the last one to have the Praetorium. Before the unknown buyer. But the unknown buyer could have been Dorn or Vaughn. Hello, welcome back! Dorn. Solus. When was the murder? Oh, incorrect accusations will max out stress. Answers change when stress crosses threshold markers. Oh, I learned things just now. Oh, I just learned things. Okay. And I guess welcome back! So... okay, when... oh, 300 hours is when he died. Hold on. It could have been any of these. Heck, okay, so I think it was Vaughn and Thorn. Okay, we gotta figure out who Kerrigan sold the Brutarium to. I can't talk to Kerrigan. Do I remember you? Yeah? Yeah? Why would I not remember you? Who else had the Praetorium? Kilrath and Chen. Okay, we're talking to Kilrath and Chen. You were this person? No, you were that person. We got the #1 victory, oh yeah. Yeah, Fortnite about to get down. Thank you, snowboard right now. Just with that tomato town. My friend just got down. I arrived and I know I am southbound. Now we're aiming for some park streets. Look to the map, go to the mark sheets. Take me to your Xbox to play Fortnite today. We can go to Mr. Meyer, but not Lake. I really want to jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Oh. Okay, hold on. So we're gonna talk and we're gonna pressure. Hold on. We already know about all this stuff. Okay. Doubt. Doubt. We said doubt already, but now we're gonna talk again. Where were you? We need more doubt. We need more doubt. More doubt. More doubt. Okay. No, more doubt. It's the same. Same options. More doubt. Side operations, small stuff. Oh. Like a sedative that could be hidden in a wine. Or perhaps Briturium. Briturium? Maybe? Doubt. Let's keep doubting. Okay. We're at the Praetorium. Heck! Fine, whatever. You! I'm doubting you right now. I'm doubting you right now. Yeah, well, does Maven Kilroth perhaps supply Britorium? Do you supply Britorium? Do you have Britorium? Britorium, maybe? Like Britorium? Heck. Nobody likes the Britorium. What questions am I trying to answer, even? Oh, I think we're cooked. I think we'll be cooked. I'll talk to these two one more time, but I think we're cooked. Oh, I think we're cooked. I think we're cooked. Doubt, doubt, doubt. Horde voice out 200. Who was it? Yeah, I know, because you were also there. You were the accomplice. You were the accomplice. I know you were the accomplice. Yeah, you were with him. The wine. Okay. Thorn administered the sedative. Okay, hold on. Write that down. Literally, I'm always going crazy now. Yeah, drowsy from the sedative in the wine. Drowsy from the sedative in the wine. Yeah. Drowsy from the sedative in the wine, maybe. Yeah. You're getting accused. Well, I can't say blah blah blah. Whatever. It's all for now. Bum, 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 bum. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I still 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 don't believe you. I know you are the killer. Yeah. Before we went to bed, yeah. Yeah, well, we know that she was the killer. Yeah, because we know that Thorn was also there. I already know everything. I know everything. No one else here is even, I don't even need to talk to anyone. Well, you know what? Let's doubt. Let's see if we can get some more information, you know? Let's just get some information. Can we get some information? Intelligence. Oh. Dr. Kerrigan's gambling nuts. I didn't know about that. Anticipated? That's all for now. Okay, so we're learning a little bit of stuff. Doubt, 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 doubt. Press X to 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 doubt. You were assigned to protect him, but you didn't do it. You failed your mission. Oof. Okay. Doubt, doubt, doubt. X to doubt. X to doubt. Okay, I know who did it. I just don't know exactly the details. Yeah, I think I got it. Hold on. Vaughn was the killer. Thorn was the accomplice. Britorium injection was the weapon. Sedated via the wine. The sedative was done by Thorn. The murder was done by Vaughn. Romantic obsession. Let's go! Congratulations, Detective. You correctly identified Commander Laura Vaughn and Dr. Lissa Thorne as the conspirators between Ambassador Laura's murder. The Tellurian delegation accepts your findings. The peace treaty will proceed. War has been averted. Billions of lives have been saved because of your deductive work. And I only had to reset the timeline, what, like 3 or 4 times? Not bad. Not bad at all! Welcome back! Not bad at all, I'd say. All in a day's work as the best detective in the galaxy. All in a day's work. Let's take a peek at what tomorrow's game is. I want to take a sneaky peeky. Sneaky peeky. Sneaky peeky. Porridge! At the store? Are you at the soup store? Jump scare! Jump scare. Or to retry? Do they kill you if you fail? There's Five Nights at Freddy's? Jump scare. You guys, you're not at the soup store? What the heck? Golden Freddy, I hope nothing bad happens to you. What do you want? I always come back. Last words before you die? Can I at least say goodbye to Cassidy? Cassidy? Who's Cassidy? Ah, the mental spirit! Ah! And now that Aspen is dead, you can finally be free. But I always come back. Nothing bad is going to happen. It's okay. No! Any last words before you die? Can I at least say goodbye to Cassidy's? Cassidy's? Who's Cassidy's? Cassidy's nuts in your face. Haha, funny joke. Cassidy's! Ah! Golden Freddy, I love you for so long. Will you marry me? Sorry, I love someone else. What? Who? His name is William. Actually, Fredbear is mine. But we had so much fun! If you're not at the soup store, then where even are you? Like, honestly. Like, how can you be at the store but not the soup store? I don't get it. The 4 live timelines? Exactly. Trying to find queso at the queso store? I mean, that's basically soup, right? That's just cheese soup. You should have gone to the soup store. You should have gone to the soup store and you would have found it easily. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Should have gone to the soup store. Should have gone to the soup store. You would have found it easily. Alas! Alas! That's not where you've gone. And that's why you have not found the queso yet. Have you tried checking twitch.tv? I heard he can be found around there. Anyway. Anyway. That actually, let me make sure that I did not turn that off. I don't want that to autoplay next time I open. I don't want that to autoplay next time I open that. Anyway, that will be all for today. That will be all for today. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. We did it. We did it. We solved the mystery. We solved the mystery. Let me see who we're gonna be raiding. Oh, heck, there's a lot of people online right now. There's like 1,000 people online. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. I guess we could raid. Gonna watch the VOD? Alright. Very good. These are like the easiest VODs to watch because they're shorter than my usual streams. We can raid, Who are we waiting? Exactly. I don't know who to write. Probably. Watch the past few VODs we missed the streams. A lot of people have been missing because they've been so short, which I kind of feel bad about, but also, it's a short stream. It is what it is. It is what it is. The quester refuses to make itself known. Have you tried asking nicely? Have you tried saying, please, Queso, please come out. Please come out. Please show yourself. Like that. It might work. I don't know if you tried it or not yet. Exactly. Shorter streams, but more often. Exactly. I guess we could raid. I don't know. Oh, heck. I just gotta pick someone. And lock in. Pick someone, lock in. We're gonna raid Galfred. Who is playing The Last of Us Remastered. Okay, lock in. Galfred. Doing, doing. Bonk. Beep. Alright, we're locked in. Very good. I do want to do a karaoke sometime soon. Maybe we can do like a New Year's karaoke or something. I think I usually play Year Walk for New Year's, but I've already played that like twice now. There's only so many times you can stream the exact same game on the exact same day. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll do Year Walk karaoke where I try to sing while playing the game. I don't know. I'm just throwing around ideas. Anyway, thank you guys so much for stopping by. I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow for the 18th day of Madvent. On the 18th day of Madvent, the Madvent gave to me a game about porridge with jump scares. I should do that every day. Whatever. Anyway, I'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. But until that time comes, I must once again say...